The UFC 311 headliner, featuring Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan, is expected to bag both fighters' lucrative paydays. Additionally, co-headliners Merab Dvalishvili and Umar Nurmagomedov also set to take home notable purses, as are some of the other fighters featured on the card. Generally, a fighter's overall pay for a given fight is generally higher than the estimated/reported numbers, owing to undisclosed bonuses, perks, PPV points, etc. per NY fights. Makhachev has earned payouts in the $1 million-plus range in his most recent fights. The Dagestani combatant bagged $1 million and $1.6 million for his first encounter and rematch against Alexander Volkanovski, both in 2023. Nevertheless, with bonuses, his cumulative pay from those two fights reportedly crossed $4 million. For fighting Dustin Poirier in 2024, Makhachev was expected to bag a guaranteed purse in the $1 million to $1.5 million range, with his overall pay from that fight being at least $3 million. Meanwhile, Arman Tsarukyan last faced and bested Charles Oliveira via split decision at the landmark UFC 300 card in April 2024. Tsarukyan had gotten into an altercation with a fan during his walkout to the octagon. Per Forbes, the Nevada State Athletic Commission withheld 20%, $31,600, of his fight purse, $158,000, for that reason. Eventually, Tsarukyan agreed to a deal with the NSAC, which entailed a 9-month suspension and a fine of $25,000. The fine was reportedly deducted from the withheld amount and the remainder of it was released to him. Presently, UFC lightweight kingpin Islam Makhachev is booked to defend his championship in a rematch against Arman Tsarukyan. Given that it's a title fight and a headlining match of a stacked UFC pay-per-view, PPV, the consensus is that Makhachev and Tsarukyan could once again take home paydays in the same ballpark as their most recent payouts, if not more. Moreover, UFC bantamweight champion Merab Dvalishvili faces the undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov in the UFC 311 co-headliner. Dvalishvili outpointed Sean O'Malley to become the champion in the headlining match of UFC 306, aka Riyadh Season Noche UFC, at the Las Vegas Sphere in September 2024. Per BetMGM, Dvalishvili's estimated total payout for his efforts on the night was $1.43 million. As reported by NY Fights, Umar Nurmagomedov bagged $50,000 for his fight against Raoni Barcelos in 2023 and was expected to secure around $100,000 for his fight against Corey Sandhagen in 2024. It's believed that Dvalishvili and Nurmagomedov could secure payouts in line with or higher than their previous earnings given the magnitude of their bout on the star-studded UFC 311 card. The card also features other fan favorites like Yuri Prochazka. Per the Sportster, he last earned $1 million for his rematch against Alex Pereira in 2024. Prochazka faces fellow ex-UFC light heavyweight champion Jamahal Hill. The Sportster reported that Hill bagged a $540,000 total payout for his last fight, a clash against Alex Pereira at UFC 300 in April 2024. Back in 2024, Mark notably alluded to Islam Makhachev having a fight contract of $1 million, plus base pay, which would make him one of the highest paid fighters on the roster. As such, Makhachev will likely be the highest paid fighter at UFC 311.